Welcome to the Xterity Video Tutorial Series. Today we're going to talk about building a custom server in under 4 minutes. First thing you want to do is open Cloud Console, navigate to the customer and environment that you wish to build the server in, select the environment name here, right-click and select Configure, Edit in Designer or Edit in Wizard. Let's pick Edit in Wizard. Now this is going to show us our environment information. We locate the servers entry here in this list, click Add Servers, and we will get the Server Creation and Customization Wizard. First thing we want to do is set the name of the server. Let's choose Video 3 to stay in step with the other ones. We'll choose CentOS 7 for our server. Then we will set the number of CPUs and the size of memory. We'll choose 6 CPUs. And as you can see, I have a 1 vCore and 6 sockets, so individual CPU sockets. If, for example, for licensing, I need a different layout, I could choose 6 cores on a single socket. That would give me a single socket of licensing for if my app required that. Memory size, let's set that to 8 gigabytes. We will then select Next, just confirm that this is the same network as you have over on the other servers. It will add an additional address here, and you will also be able to access the internet directly without having to do anything else. Next will allow you to modify the boot disk. By default, the Red Hat CentOS 7 server comes with 25 gigs of boot disk. Let's change that to 100. Then we can click Next, and we can add additional storage. So if I need an additional drive, mount point, D drive, E drive, etc., I can add that here. So I can click Add. Let's say I pick Tier 3 or Tier 2. You can select either one. I select the size of the storage. So let's say 100 here as well. And I can set the name. So let's say temp data and click OK. Now I have this here. I can add another one or continue on. So let's click Next. Here I can add applications. Applications include VMware tools, remote desktop services. For Windows, you might see SQL Server, Exchange, etc. We can select these, click OK. They'll get added and be made available for us to install on the server. Any ones that you want to add would show up here. We can click Next, and we can add services. Services include backup, site-to-site VPN setup, etc. Those selected, we can click OK. They'll show up here as well. Then we can click Next. Here we can set the DNS domain name or workgroup for Windows. We'll do videodemos.com. Everything else is already fixed here. We can set Next. Here's our summary of the server, or in this case, the servers that we are building. We then click Add Servers, and it will show up here as new. That will be reflected later once we do the build. Over here on the right, you see that we have the list of pricing. We can expand this and see what the pricing is for all of the individual components for this server. That way we know the exact price breakdown. Once we're ready with these servers, we click Next, Finish, or click on Summary on the left here, and we will get to the summary screen of this particular modification to the environment where we're adding Video 3. Once we're satisfied with everything and how it looks, the servers that we've added, the modifications we've made, we click Save and Build, confirm with the pop-up window that everything is correct and that there aren't any unexpected changes or warnings that we might need to address, and then click OK. This will submit that new server and any other changes you've made into the build process in the Cloud Console's build server, and your server will begin building and will be ready shortly. That's all for today. Hope you enjoyed the video. Talk to you next time, and thank you and goodbye.